We got this thing ready to go up, and the first step is the reservoir for the brake fluid. Since we're going to be pushing all the pistons back, the level will go over and overfill. So I got a turkey baster. I'm gonna suck some out of here if I can. Wrapped it with a rag just in case it overfills, and I'll leave the cap off. Mounting bolt 17, and the hex is 7mm.
That's crusty.
Huh?
That's crusty.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
We're hanging it up so it doesn't stretch the, we don't end up putting some brake lines on. Are you used to that dust?
Brakes?
Yeah.
Yeah. Really used to it.
I guess it's better now that they don't use asbestos pads, eh?
Mm-hmm.
How long ago from asbestos pads? 25 years, maybe?
Oh, long time now. Long time now.
But anyway, we're hammering it out.
Hopefully we'll just break it now. This thing gets toasted.
After the heat, he used the chisel and still no go. Give it some WD-40. It's dripping away there.
Hit that thing, broke it all.
Nice. Pins. We're going to push them off and we're going to re-grease the pins.
Yeah, they're pretty tight.
What?
They're pretty tight.
Yeah. Well, you got to just keep turning them out.
Well, you're going to kind of assist them a little bit.
Oh, yeah. Well, that's not as bad as the rotor. They're all gummed up, eh? Pushing the piston back. That's why I took some brake fluid out. Because the distance there will be quite a bit for the fluid. Because somebody's been adding fluid through the years. But they should have been adding brake pads and rotors. How's it feeling?
Good.
I've heard a lot of controversy by pushing back the black fluid in the brake pad, in the system, other than draining it. But I don't really want to take the bleeder screw out. Opening up a can of worms. Because you break that bleeder screw and you'll be ending up buying new caliper for both sides, and you might as well get new hoses and everything then.
Yeah, well, I have a machine for that too if you ever want to change out your fluid.
What kind of a machine?
Right there.
What's it do?
Pumps fluid from the thing all the way through so it pumps out all that black shit.
Yeah, but that's a flush.
That's what it does. New fluid, old fluid goes out.
Yeah, but once you open up this tap, what if it strips or busts? Then you need.
Well,
then,
that's why I have all these.
why have you got a tap
I
for
got
that?
nipples all over the place.
Huh?
I've got nipples all over.
Why? Can you thread them?
And taps. Yeah, we're not gonna do that though, because I don't know if I have the right one for your thing.
No, I don't want to even.
And I can already tell that it's probably gonna happen. So
I don't want to even open that up. Well, we got the caliper grease. You're gonna squirt some in the pistons. I mean the calipers too. Yeah.
well, as much as I can, but it'll probably just push it out because it's a different kind of setup.
And with the brake pads, we got springs. $20 value. We're just forcing a little bit of grease in there, so it slides nice. What they do is they put oil on the new rotor, so I'm just gonna clean them off with the brake clean. And there's the guide pins. See how nice they're sliding? And that's what you want. Putting the outer pad on, it's got to go in straight. Push it in straight, and it locks in. But if you do it from this angle, it'll twist. It'll bind. See it binding there now?
Yeah, it just can't be that way done that way. Has to be done that way.
And it's going to slide properly now? Okay.
But and plus with grease, you need grease. You need something in there.
Maybe we should grind down the ends just to make sure a little bit.
Sure, but I don't think you need to.
Huh?
I don't think you need to. I think it's just we were doing it the wrong way.
Yeah, but if it's that tight, the grease are going to disappear in a month.
Right, but it should be actually flowing, and it shouldn't actually move that much. It only move like very.
It should flow.
Very little.
It should flow.
Yeah, it should flow, but it's
maybe just,
even if you had them in between a set of the ones with the brackets.
Yeah.
Like the normal brackets.
Yeah.
They still only flow
maybe
so much.
maybe grind the paint off and see
Sure.
what happens. Because I don't want to be taking this apart again. Do you?
I'm not taking it apart again. I'm gonna do it once. We're gonna do it right.
And you don't want to do too much of that either.
Well,
But it just looks like I'm really not touching it. Okay, let's try that now. See how it's fitting now? Now, is it sliding properly? Oh yeah, eh? Huh?
yeah. Well,
It's not gonna bind now,
I'm not
eh?
gonna bind. No.
Okay, we gotta check the other pad there now too. Because we don't want to be taking that apart in a day or two, finding out the brakes are sticking. Now what you do is you take, bang them in a little bit here to make sure they're in there. Sure is the difference with new springs, I tell you. Just a little tap. Nicely in there.
Now give it a kiss.
The rock shield, we got to make sure it's far enough back because you don't want it hitting here. Bend it a little bit here. They're a little bit rusted, but
That's why you want to clean that off.